We've got over 500 vehicle tests on this channel, and almost all of them have headlight tests, so if you want to see how the lights on your vehicle work, this is the right place to be. Well, it seems Subaru sent us one of their new Outback vehicles to test. I like these. And this is the upgraded off-road Subaru Wilderness version, which means it's going to run you about 40 grand and change by the time you get tax and license. If you're spending that much for a vehicle, it's nice to know if you're getting some decent headlights or not. Nothing worse than finding out they're bad after you run off the lot and paying for the car. So in our try it before you buy it segment, we're going to take these headlights out in the dark and see what we're getting for our money. And it looks like these are not multi-bulbs, just one medium-sized version. This should be interesting. Alright, it's dark enough, and we have the low beams on at the moment. Look pretty bright. And with the high beams, a bit brighter, as you'd expect. And here's what the rear view lights look like. Certainly wide enough. And when you turn the safety nannies off, you get these nasty, super bright orange warning lights that are very annoying to look at. Usually the same color as a check engine light. So I'm constantly looking over here to say, hey, what's wrong with the car, even though there's nothing. Car manufacturers need to change the color of these. And when you turn off the safety nannies, you get an indicator light on the gauge cluster, which is fine, but does it have to be the same color as the engine check light, which is a Sirius light? This isn't. It's annoying enough to look at this in the daytime, but it's super, super bright in the dark. Almost all manufacturers have this problem, by the way. I'm not picking on Subaru here. But the gauge cluster certainly lights up pretty good in the dark, along with everything else. Not many bells and whistles in here, so we don't get too much entertainment. And here's what the rear view camera looks like. Not very wide, of course, because of the design of this whole platform, but quality's decent enough. Here we have the headlights on about 100 feet away on low beam. Very bright, great height, good widespread. Very impressive. Now go to high beam setting. Very strong in the center, not so much on the sides. And here we got the brights on a fence 80 yards away, building 130 yards away. Very strong in the middle, like the close range, not on the sides, and go to low beam. Really reaches out. These are nice low beams, no complaints. Some vehicles come with fixed headlights that go in one direction at all times. Some vehicles have active headlights that turn the same direction with the steering wheel. Great for taking corners. This gives you both options by pressing a button on the infotainment system. Right now I have it on the active headlight system. Turning the steering wheel. It also does it whether it's on low beam or high beam. Most vehicles it's low beam only. Great for taking corners. Overall, I'm very impressed with these lights. I have no complaints whatsoever. So we're getting something for our money here. Alright, overall, these are excellent headlights. I have no complaints. And in about 5 days, we'll be posting another video on this, a complete 1-week road test with about 400 or 500 miles racked up on the odometer. Getting fuel economy readings, its off-road ability, so you might want to subscribe so you don't miss that video. In the meantime, here's a complete video did on the Subaru Forester with the Wilderness package. Just click and watch. Maybe you want to buy that one instead of this one, who knows.